you
So,
start, dude? Start it?
yeah, I'm just starting right now.
Fucking it worked.
I told you.
It only let me send $16 though.
It's all right.
But I haven't checked to see if I haven't checked to see if I can withdraw it yet though.
Well, that's good. At least we'll be able to get somewhere. At least be able to get somewhere with our money. Somewhere where we can actually get it if we win.
Yeah, I know how long it takes to process the Bitcoin here though.
But yeah, I got a ruby thing here.
It's not bad.
No, it's not
It's a little
bad.
strong. You gotta add more water, like Mom said. So I think you gotta add a little bit.
It's a little bit strong, but it's not bad. It's better than some of these ones I've had. They're fucking just nasty, disgusting. Ugh.
Alright,
But
I'm gonna go make my picks, dude. I just wanna let y'all know that that shit worked.
yep. All right, y'all. Sorry. Me and my sister we've been dealing with we've been dealing with trying to get winnings and dealing with websites trying to fuck us from the winnings and this and that type of loopy loop type shit. But we're here. It's a motherfucking hump day. It's Wednesday, the 16th of November. I'm your motherfucking man do scripts, aka motherfucking fresh and funky himself, Kung Fu Kenny. Don't call me late for dinner. Don't call me a fucking gangster. Don't call me your bitch ass. And definitely don't call me no wigger. But yeah, we here. We here. We'll talk about some sports here. Obviously, we had some sports last night here. We had our parlays here. Let's run it down. Let's run it down. We took the women's. We'll take the women's first here. Ladies first, of course. Always respectful gentlemen over here. Uh, we had NCAA women's hoops last night. We took the Lady Tribe of William and Mary. They were plus 605. They did not cover. They got outright beat pretty bad. So a bad bet. I should say not a bad beat, but a bad bet. We had the Lady Blue Jays of Creighton minus the 2 points. They are ranked against the Lady Cornhuskers of Nebraska, and they handled their business. Shout outs. Congratulations to the Lady Blue Jays of Creighton. Congratulations. The Lady Fighting Blue Hens of Delaware, they also pulled out a victory last night, plus 100. The Lady Lions of Lindenwood, well, they did not fare so well. They had the same fate as the William and Mary team. They got beat pretty handily, so we lost it there. The over 103 and a half points between the Lady Knights of Central Florida and the Lady Camels of Campbell. It went 62 to 62-60, so it did go over the number. So we cashed on that one. So we were 3-2. We were we were 3-2 in our parlay. Let's go to the men's hoops, men's college hoops. We took Georgetown Hoyas money line. Georgetown Hoyas got beat down by the Northwestern Wildcats. So that was a bad bet there. We had the Michigan State Sparties. Sparty won in overtime against the number 4 ranked Kentucky Wildcats. So that was a W pick. We had St. Peter's, the Peacocks. They came through and they won by more than 3 points. We had Queens Royal. We have the Queens Royal money line. That was an L as well. They lost by pretty handily points. The under 151 points in the UOP and the North Dakota Fighting Hawks. That was an L. It went over. I had the Memphis Tigers to beat St. Louis. They lost barely. And I had Duke Blue Devils to win by 2. They lost by about 5. And we had the under 133 points in Northridge and Baptist. That covered. So we were 3-5. And we had our multi-sport bet here. We had the Grizzlies. We took the Grizzlies under 229 total points. That cashed for us. We had the over 212 points between the Clippers and the Mavericks. That did not cash for us there. That went well under by 7 points. The New York Knicks on the money line. That did cover for us, plus 156. Sacramento Kings dominated the Brooklyn Nets in Sacramento last night. Easily winning by more than just a point and a half. The Portland Trailblazers won by 7, so we had them on the money line. We had the Ohio Bobcats. We had them -3.5. They covered. We had the under 6.5 goals in the Maple Leafs and the Penguins. That went over. And the Sharks and the Golden Knights, it went over 7 goals. The San Jose Sharky won. Yeah, I'd say Brooklyn. I don't know, man. Brooklyn's they're struggling right now. The Kyrie situation isn't getting any better. Firing Steve Nash. I really don't know. I really don't know what to say about the Brooklyn Nets right now. I mean, they are a struggling franchise. I mean, they're not the only struggling franchise out there in the NBA right now. There's quite a few of them, and most people are in the hunt for this 7 foot, this 7'4" Frenchman guy. I guess his name is Vic Wandabum. He's going to be the number one guy basically coming out in the draft here. He's supposed to be the guy that's supposed to defeat Team USA and turn Team France into the new star team here. But we'll see. You got teams like the Rockets, Pistons, Orlando. Those teams are probably going to be tanking for him and could use him. Obviously, i.e. the Houston Rockets could really use him, but they already got some pretty good young big guys talent wise. Yeah, I mean they do need Kyrie Irving, but I mean I don't know, man. Is Kyrie more of a distraction, or I don't know. I mean at this point, I don't know. I mean I think they fucked up by firing Steve Nash. And they're not addressing this issue of the anti-Semitism. I mean, I don't know. It's not like Kyrie Irving's. I mean, I don't want to say Kyrie Irving's. I'm not saying he's a racist, but maybe he liked this movie, and maybe the movie did have some things in there that were. Yeah. Asparun Sagoon, man, and he's definitely a young bull, young Turkish bull here. But the Rockets they're playing tonight. Rockets are definitely playing tonight. They're playing the Mavericks, so we'll see. I mean, the Mavericks barely beat the Clippers, so and basically the Rockets kept it pretty close and tight with the Clippers. What was it the other game? I would say Tuesday night. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We went 6-2. We actually went 6-2 in our multi-sport parlay last night, so that was good. Our last hope parlay didn't do so well. We only won 2. We won the San Diego Tritons, beat Cal Berkeley on the money line. Alabama State Hornets got smoked by the San Jose State Spartans. The Lady Montana State girls team got beat up by the Oregon Lady Ducks. The Lady Gauchos of Santa Barbara, they won the game, but they did not win by 5. And we had the under 125 points in the Riverside Highlanders, the Lady Highlanders, against the Lady Bulldogs of Fresno State. So we didn't do too well. Didn't do too well here. And today we already started off not so good here. Took the women's early action here, under 140.5 points between Chicago State and Evansville. That was a W. We had Illinois State, the Lady Panthers covered, and they won outright. The over 116.5 between Radford and UNC Greensboro. That was a dub for us. The High Point Panthers, they covered their 11.5 point spread. Bryant didn't cover for us. They got beat pretty bad by more than 25. We had the over in the North Carolina and South Carolina State game. That was bust. And the Lady Bearcats of Cincinnati, they lost in overtime today, so we lost 3 games. So we looks like we won 1, 2, 3, 4. We were 4-3, so we'll have to get to our bets today here. I already got one bet right now here. I got the Ladies of Siena right now. They're playing right now. Got them on the money line. Got the ladies of Wagner, the Seahawks, Lady Seahawks, on the money line tonight. Got the Lady Black Knights of Army. Let's go, ladies. Come on, ladies. Represent. plus 255. We got the ladies of Merrimack as well on the money line tonight. We got the ladies of the Purple Eagles of Niagara. And we have the ladies of the Panthers of Prairie View, historical black college. You know, they're out of Texas, I believe. Yeah, I believe this is called. They're out of Texas. I don't know exactly what town or city, but the ladies are. So, and I represent everybody. I pick colleges that nobody likes to pick, and so so we'll see. But I made basically it's all money line. So basically, all these teams, all they have to do is just win tonight. So we'll see about that. That's our NCAA women's action right now. We got NBA. Obviously, we got NBA. We got NBA action going down. Let's see here. We got Indiana Pacers taking on the Hornets. LaMelo Ball is back. LaMelo Ball is back. So I don't know. I might have to put might have to risk betting on the Hornets tonight here. Pacers just and the 233.5. I don't know, man. I over unders with these teams are kind of the Oklahoma City Thunder, man. They have been really impressive. They've been really impressive. They're 6-8 on the season. They covered against the Celtics this week. They're on the road playing the Wizards again. I like that. I like them here. I think today might be a good day to take the Thunder buddies on the money line. Then we got the Timberwolves and we got the Orlando Magic. Fuck you, Orlando. Respectfully, fuck you, Orlando. I'll take the Timberwolves here tonight. We got the Miami Heat and the Toronto Raptors. Raptors are favored tonight in the OVO with Drake and the boys. Drake and the boys up north in Toronto tonight, taking on the Heat. Not a bad number. I like two there. Either side you want to take, either the Miami or the Raptors here. I don't hate that. Here's another game I do love tonight. The Boston Celtics taking on the Atlanta Hawks. And as we speak, the game's down to 1.5 now. The Toronto Raptors and the Miami Heat. So definitely a game I'm watching tonight, and I'm going to be betting tonight here. The Celtics and the Hawks, another game here. The Hawks have been on a little bit of a roll here. Celtics kind of in but definitely going to be a good game. 233. Yeah, I think it's going to be a real good high-scoring game here. I think both teams can play it close. Atlanta's at home. Atlanta plays a lot better at home than they do on the road. We got Chicago. Bulls are underdogs tonight, plus 100 on the going up against the Pelicans. Pelicans, well, they got beat by the Grizzlies, so it's another back-to-back night here. And definitely a night I'm taking the Bulls. I can't go against my team. Can't go against my team tonight. Then we got the Cavs in Milwaukee. That's going to be a real good game. I'm hoping Giannis will be back in this game, but Cavaliers, they kind of spurred me last time I picked them, so I don't know. Maybe I lean Bucks tonight. Rockets and the Mavericks here. Battle of Texas here. We got Mavericks to win by 7 here. We got 218 is the score. Then we have the Warriors and the Suns. Warriors are favored by a point here on the road, so road favorites here. And last but not least, we have the Nuggets taking on the New York Knicks. Knicks got a big upset yesterday against the Jazz, so can they keep the good times rolling here tonight? We will see. And then obviously we got some college football here tonight. We got some action. We got some action out here. We got that good old Maction, which is the mid athletic conference here. Mostly teams made up of teams from Ohio, Michigan, Indiana. There is a team from New York out there, Buffalo Bulls out there. So we got Eastern Michigan taking on the Kent State Golden Flash. This game is a 7.5 point favorite to the home team, Kent State, the Golden Flashes here. We have an over-under of 60 points, so I think there's going to be a lot of points scored between both these teams here tonight, given the over-under is 60.5 here. The game I kind of like, the game of the night I'm going to say here is the Miami, Ohio Redhawks taking on the Northern Illinois Huskies. I like the Red Hawks of Miami, Ohio. I think they're really good. But Northern Illinois, they're a team that fights at home, so definitely going to be a good matchup. I understand why they put a 1 point matchup here. Definitely two teams in the MAC that are competitive enough to play well and have played well this season. So we got over under 44.5 points. Last game we have a battle of Michigan. We got Western Michigan, the Broncos, taking on the Central Michigan Chippewas. The Chippewas are -10 favorite tonight, home against Western Michigan here, 49.5. So I think there might be some points in that game as well. Obviously, we have college basketball on the slate here. Let's write it down here. We got UMass Lowell Riverhawks right now leading Sacred Heart, the Pioneers. I thought about picking the Pioneers on the spread. I think it was like 10 before the game started. They're only losing by 8 here in the second half. We have the Michigan Wolverines, the number 20 ranked Wolverines, taking on the Pitt Panthers at the Pit tonight. We have the Cincinnati Bearcats taking on Northern Kentucky. We got Cleveland State taking on Canis, the Golden Griffins, not Peter Griffin, but the Golden Griffins. Hampton Pirates taking on the East Carolina Pirates. So we got a pirate battle on the hardwood. And we got the boys. We got the Ivy League boys from Harvard taking on Northeastern, the Huskies of Northeastern. The Bobcats of Ohio taking on the Mercy Titans of Detroit. The Golden Grizzlies of Oakland, Michigan taking on Toledo Rockets of Ohio. We got the Marist Red Foxes taking on the Lehigh Mountain Hawks. We got the William and Mary Tribe taking on the American Eagles. Delaware State Hornets taking on the Columbia Lions. Obviously, Columbia is an Ivy League school. Florida Gulf Coast Eagles taking on the Tennessee Volunteers. Tennessee got upset in basketball earlier this week against Colorado. I don't know if Florida Gulf Coast can do that, but maybe they make the game interesting. The Army Black Knights, they're taking on Siena Saints here. So going to be a good game. Obviously, Siena should probably handle their business. Army probably going to get beat there, not going to lie. Charleston Southern taking on Tulane. Tulane, obviously the big time favorite there in that game. We got Queens College, the Knights, taking on Finicky, the Golden Falcons here. Obviously, battle of Division II or Division III schools. The Iowa Hawkeyes and the Seton Hall Pirates. Going to be a good college game here. Both teams are undefeated. Playing in Seton Hall in New Jersey tonight, so we'll see about that. Presbyterian, the Blue Hosts, are taking on UAB, University of Alabama Birmingham Blazers. The Southern Indiana Screaming Eagles are taking on the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. The Valparaiso Beacons are taking on the Chicago State Cougars. Southeast Missouri State, the Red Hawks, are taking on Evansville, the Purple Aces. We have the Jackrabbits of South Dakota State taking on the Hogs, the ranked Hogs of Arkansas. We have Texas Southern, the Tigers of Texas Southern, taking on the Houston Cougars. Battle of Houston there. We got the Commonwealth of Virginia taking on Arizona State out there at Tempe, out there in the Party College of Arizona State. Southern University taking on St. Mary's of California, the Gales. We have Ball State taking on Nebraska Omaha, the Mavericks. We got Cal State Bakersfield taking on the Idaho Vandals. Missouri State Bears taking on the BYU Cougars. And another big game, the Gonzaga Bulldogs taking on the Texas Longhorns, both teams undefeated and ranked. Should be a good game. Gonzaga is underdog here, though, so definitely gonna find me betting on Gonzaga tonight. And we have the San Francisco Dons taking on the Fresno State Bulldogs here. That is college basketball action for your men. Let's see here, women's. Let's see women's action here. We got the Florida Gators versus the Florida State Seminoles. The Lady Seminoles versus the Lady Gators. Battle of Florida. We have the Lady Wagner. Obviously, we're taking them against Maryland Eastern Shore. We got Florida Atlantic Owls taking on Miami, Florida. Central Michigan and Indiana State. We have Yale Bulldogs and the Army Black Knights. We have the Albany Great Danes and the Navy Midshipwomen. We have the Merrimack Lady Warriors against the Dartmouth Big Lady Green. We have the Fairleigh Dickinson Lady Knights of Fairleigh Dickinson taking on the Lady Bison of Bucknell. We have the Lady Wildcats of Weber State taking on the Lady Mavericks of Nebraska Omaha. The Jaguars of Indiana Purdue taking on the Lady Salukis of Southern Illinois. The Lady Cavaliers of Virginia taking on the Lady Ramblers of Loyola Chicago. St. Francis of Brooklyn, the Lady Terriers taking on the Lady Highlanders of New Jersey Tech. We have the Lady Tigers of Tennessee Tech taking on the Lady Moch of Chattanooga. We have the Lady Broncos of Western Michigan taking on the Lady Wolverines of Michigan. We have the Lady Crimson Tide taking on the Lady Bulls of South Florida. We have Boston University Lady Terriers versus the Lady Riverhawks of UMass Lowell, Battle of Massachusetts. We got the Lady Buccaneers of Charleston Southern taking on the Lady Patriots of George Mason. The Lady 49ers of Charlotte are taking on the Lady Wolfpack of North Carolina State. The Lady Owls of Temple are taking on the Lady Red Storm of St. John's. The Utah Valley, the Lady Wolverines, are taking on the Lady Rebels of UNLV. Then we have the Lady Hawks of Mammoth taking on the Lady Greyhounds of Loyola, Maryland. We have the Lady Purple Eagles taking on the Colgate, the Lady Raiders of Colgate. We have the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers taking on Wolford. We got Kennesaw State Owls taking on the Georgia Bulldogs, Battle of Georgia. We got Sacred Heart Pioneers taking on the Brown Bears. Fordham Rams taking on the Lady Princeton Tigers. We have the North Carolina Central Eagles taking on the Rutgers Lady Scarlet Knights. We got the Belmont Bruins, the Lady Bruins of Belmont taking on the Lady Raiders of Middle Tennessee State. We have the Iowa State, the Lady Cyclones taking on the Lady Panthers of Northern Iowa. We have New Hampshire Wildcats, Lady Wildcats taking on the Lady Crusaders of Holy Cross. We have Southern Miss, the Lady Golden Eagles taking on the Old Miss Lady Rebels. The Bradley Braves against the Badgers of Wisconsin. Stephen F. Austin, the Lady Jacks taking on the Lady Mean Green of North Texas. The Lady Roadrunners taking on TCU, the Lady Horned Frogs. Lamar Cardinals and the Prairie View A&M Panthers. We have the Colorado here, the Lady Colorado Buffaloes here. They're trying to pull their upset here against Lady Texas Tech here. We got Georgia Tech, the Lady Georgia Tech takes Auburn. We got Miami, Ohio Redhawks against Memphis. UT Arlington Mavericks in Kansas. Wichita State and Oral Roberts. We got Wisconsin, Milwaukee Panthers, and University of Illinois Chicago. We got Oklahoma Sooners in the Utah game. That's going to be a big game for the ladies hoops tonight. Both teams are undefeated and both teams are ranked. We got Texas Southern and UTEP. We got Notre Dame against Northwestern. We got Northern Arizona versus California Baptist. We got Troy versus San Francisco Dons, Idaho Vandals and Cal Bears, Cal Poly Mustangs and Stanford, and the Rice Owls and St. Mary's Gales. Yeah, a lot to say, right? I'm like, man, I should be losing my breath over here. All right, then we also have hockey tonight. We have hockey. We have the Buffalo Sabres, the Ottawa Senators. We have the St. Louis Blues and the Chicago Blackhawks. We got the Los Angeles Kings and the Edmonton Oilers. So not much on the ice to talk about here tonight. Obviously, the big stat of the week, we got to talk about Week 11 NFL. We got the Tennessee Titans taking on the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay is favored by 3 points right now. Aaron Rodgers is questionable, but he's gone through practice, and same with Christian Watkins. The over-under is 41 points, so definitely going to be a good game. I definitely could see this being a great game for the Tennessee Titans and for Green Bay, to be honest with you. I think both teams, it's a short week, helps out kind of both teams to try to kind of get it get it out where they need to be. So I like it. I definitely like it. I think 3 is a good number here for the Packers and Titans here. Whether you're taking Tennessee or you're a Packers fan like my man Goon. I mean, man, Mutt Dust, aka Goon. You know, Mister Packer fan and Mr. Ohio State. So yeah, over under is 41. I definitely like the over here. And even though I know Tennessee tries to keep the games kind of closer here. And game's gonna be kind of cold. Probably gonna be some sleet there, maybe possibly some snow showers. So we'll see. We'll see how Tennessee can handle that. And obviously we got the Ravens. Man, Ravens are already favored by 13 points against the Panthers here. Double digits, and there's 41 there. We have the Philadelphia Eagles. They're favored to win by a touchdown here. And the over-under is 44. They're against the Colts. We have the Bills winning. They're favored by 8, 7.5 points here right now. 41. We have the Rams and the Saints. We have the Rams and the Saints here. We have minus. We got the Saints are actually the home favorite here. 39 points here. We got the Giants minus 3 here against the Lions. Lions again, a 3-point underdog on the road once again. Can they get the W once again? This time we'll have to do it against the G-Men. And we have the New York Jets and the Patriots. That is also minus 3 right now. And you have 38 is over under here. We have 3 here for the Commanders and the Texans here. Over under is 41. We got the Bears and Falcons. That game is also at 3. And over under that game, 49. We got the Broncos and Raiders. This game should be at 3 as well, but it's at minus 2.5 here. So we have the Cowboys favored by a point here against the Vikings. Then we got the Bengals favored by 4. Kansas City minus 5.5. Niners are favored by Niners are favored by 8 here. So, that's just a week of, football we have. And we'll run down some college games here right quick here, and then we'll get into our, obviously, here. Tulane here taking on SMU. That's going to be a game that, the SMU, does SMU go down? Does SMU take down the green wave of Tulane here? So, and then we have South Florida. The South Florida Bulls taking on Tulsa, the Golden Hurricanes. And we have San Diego State and New Mexico. I'd say Liberty Flames and Virginia Tech will be an interesting game. Early Saturday, we got Illinois taking on Michigan, so that'll be a good battle in the morning here. Obviously, TCU as well in the morning here against Baylor here. North Carolina State and Louisville here might be a good one. We got Georgia taking on Kentucky. Ohio State's taking on Maryland. We got Texas and Kansas here. Penn State, Rutgers. Then we have Texas Tech, Iowa State here. Tennessee Ole Miss and Arkansas will be a good game. We got the Battle of Oklahoma. And we have Syracuse and Wake Forest. That will be a good game. We have the Trojans versus the Bruins here. That'll be a real tough matchup here. We also got the Utah Utes and Oregon Ducks here. So, all right. So now that we got our women's one, we'll do. I guess we can do a men's. I mean, let's do our men's. We can just do our men's, and then we'll just. All right. Um. I'm gonna go Cleveland State here, money line here. We'll take that as our first official bet there. I'd like to take Hampton here, but I'm gonna have to go against that here. I'm gonna take Marist. And Seton Hall. Mm. Usually Iowa has a good basketball team here. But I'm gonna go with Seton Hall. I think Seton Hall has a good team here this year. We take them minus the 1 here. I'm gonna take plus 15 here with this South Dakota State here against Arkansas. Arizona State, Sun Devils, and VCU. I'm gonna take Arizona State here on the money line tonight here. We'll take them on the money line here. And we'll take Gonzaga on the money line here. And we're going to take the San Francisco Dons here. Money line. So we're going to take these 7 teams here. All right. So let's write down the men's parlay here. All right. So let's see here. We got men's parlay here. Men's college basketball, that is here. All right. We got Cleveland State here. Vikings. Take them on the money line plus 100. That's even money tonight. We got Marist. The Red Foxes here. Take them on the money line here as well, plus 144. All right. Seton Hall here. They beat my Seton Hall Pirates here. They won the spread here. To win by a point here. All right. Then we have South Dakota State here. Jackrabbits here. Arizona State. Got Arizona State, the Sun Devils here. Got them on the money line, plus 150. plus 154 tonight. Then we took Gonzaga here. We got Gonzaga Bulldogs here on the money line here, plus 122 to beat Texas here. And then we have San Francisco. The Dons on the money line here. It's plus 100 here. That cashing out tonight here will be $199.58 here if our 7-team parlay cashes here for the men's side here, for the men's side. All right, now we got to go to the let's go to the NBA here. Let's get our NBA on here. Charlotte here. Charlotte's on a back-to-back. Well, not really back-to-back. So Indiana's well rested here. So I'm gonna take Charlotte here. Take Charlotte minus 2.5 here. I'm gonna take the Thunder here on the money line here. Ooh, Miami and the Raptors game is locked right now. All right, so this Orlando and the Timberwolves here. I think I'm gonna skip that game here. I'm gonna take the Atlanta Hawks here tonight on the money line here. We'll go Chicago. Yeah, Milwaukee here. Milwaukee. I don't know. I think Milwaukee tends to play a little better at home here. Cavs. I guess I'd have to say I'd take Milwaukee on the money line as well. Yeah. So, like I said, I wanted to take the Miami game and the Warriors and Suns game, but right now that is kind of inevitable right now. So we might have to wait. We might have to wait on that one here. Which, like I said, I don't. We got we got I picked Northern Illinois last time here, so we're gonna take the Miami Ohio Redhawks here. We'll take them right on the money line here. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I had to take one team here tonight here in NHL hockey, I mean, the Blackhawks have always been some team that I've been going after here, and again here we got 6.5 for the Sabres, and then we have the 6 over here, and I don't know, Ottawa and Buffalo, maybe it goes under 6. I don't know. I just kind of stare. I'm kind of staring my way away from college here tonight. Here, I'm kind of hoping that the NBA, that the numbers will 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 be that. Well, I guess maybe it's locked because of guys are probably caring whether they're hurt or not. So, but I ain't really got all day to wait around. You know what I mean? So this is what we'll do here. Oh, the Bonnies are winning here at halftime here. And Lady Soup's here by 7 here. So Lady Sienna here, they need to get their stuff going here. So it's all right though. We're not it's all right. Slow start here. It's happens in sports here. But this is what we'll do. I'm gonna I'm gonna make my bet here, and that's what's gonna be. Miami, they got a big victory, but I'm taking the Raptors tonight here at home. I'll take Raptors. Give me Raptors on the money line here. And give me the Warriors here. Give me the Warriors against the Suns. I know, this game is meaningful for both teams here. Um, I don't really care for the Rockets or Mavericks. Honestly, I wouldn't take I wouldn't take 218. I'd surely say that. And the Nuggets and Knicks. I mean, I love the Knicks last night, but they're on a back-to-back against the Nuggets here. Nuggets are pretty solid team. I mean, can they be beat? Yeah. And I also stayed away from this Timberwolves and Orlando game. So hopefully we'll be able to get to bet that here, or else we're gonna have to throw something else in here. We'll have to throw something else in here that maybe we throw. I don't know. Maybe if we can't, we'll throw. Now we're gonna do that. That'd be. But maybe they don't lose by 17 and a half. I don't know. Now we put the Lady Sooners here. The Lady Sooners in here. Take the Lady Sooners here of Oklahoma here. I mean, that would be a nice replacement here if we can't get our NBA bet down here. I don't want to throw in another college game. I probably could, but I don't really want to. I'd kind of really like to bet the teams that I like to bet here. All right, so let's hopefully. Yep, game is still locked here. Both the games are still locked. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with today here. Make it a short stream here. Short, a short but sweet stream here. Talked about how well we did as far as yesterday. We're gonna see what we do today here. Obviously, a new day brings in new, uh, cross out. Let's get rid of what we did yesterday because we already talked about it. Already talked about it here. Don't want to see it. It's kind of like quarterback that can't have it's a short-term memory. Can't be out here having the same. Oh yeah, that's from today. So all right, there we are. All right, boom, 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 bam. All right, let's remind everybody what our parlay is right now. Here we got our ladies bet here. We got the all ladies money line parlay here. We got the ladies of St. Anna money line plus 119. We have the ladies from Wagner plus 113. We have the ladies from Army plus 255. We have the ladies from Merrimack plus 119. We have the ladies from Niagara plus 103, and we have the ladies from Prairie View A&M plus 118 here. So if all of those ladies teams cover tonight, our dollar will be $176.07 here. Let's go. We also have our men's parlay here that we have here. We took the Cleveland State Vikings money line plus 100. We took Marist Red Fox money line plus 144. Took the Seton Hall Pirates to win by a point on the spread, by 1 point on the spread line, minus 110. We took South Dakota State Jackrabbits plus 15 on the spread here tonight against Arkansas here to cover the spread, and that's minus 110. We have the Arizona State Sun Devils money line plus 154. We got the Gonzaga Bulldogs money line plus 122 against the Texas Longhorns, the ranked Texas Longhorns as well. And we have the San Francisco Dons money line even to beat the Fresno State Bulldogs here. And then obviously our NBA one here, we'll kind of write it down here. We'll call it our, I like to call it the multi multi-sport multi-sport parlay here. Multi-sports parlay here. 11-16 here. And yeah, so we'll write it down here. We got the Hornets minus 2.5 on the spread here. That's 110. We got OKC Thunder money line here plus 165 tonight here. All right. We have the ATL Atlanta Hawks here money line here minus 106 here. We have the Chicago Bulls money line plus 100 even here. Victory over the fucking Pelicans. They better win tonight here. Is all I gotta say. We got Milwaukee here. That's 1666 there. We got the Miami, Ohio. Miami, Ohio money line here. Minus 106 here. Then we got the Lady Sooners here on the money line here. Plus 211 here. And then, like I said, we're going Raptors. Going Raptors money line, whatever that might be here. And then we're gonna go Warriors money line here. Wherever that may be here. So it will hopefully it will be done before that. But that is my plays for today. That is today's sports show here. We'll be back tomorrow. Talk about Thursday night football here. Obviously, it'll be shorter. It'll be shorter, but obviously Thursday night football. We talk a little bit more about the two teams here, break down the game, break down what teams, how these teams going to get their chances to win, and who to look forward to, who to bet on, and all that type of good stuff here. But this has been fresh and funky. I mean, your man do fresh. And we're out of here. We'll be back tomorrow. So take it easy, stay blessed, and be better, not bitter, baby. I'm out.